I think like a lot of people, a lot of trauma in my childhood that I have addressed at different times when I went through life transitions that made the beast rise, right? So different periods of your life changes, becoming a mother, which was a massive one for me. And at each of these stages, I would, like most people, you do what you know is available to you, which is therapy. Because that's like really all you really know about. There's a lot of value in hearing yourself talk because it helps you to understand what it is that you're grappling with and also what you feel about it. And when you have a lot of trauma and disconnect from yourself, you don't know those things. It's almost like, there's this room down the hall with the screaming person in it. And therapy would help you kind of shut the door, but you can still hear the screaming. They would always tell you in therapy too, that was the best that you could expect. Like you will never actually be able to heal these aspects or really move on from them. But what they could offer you was to learn to live with them, right? It's so crazy that that's the best that we have. And the thing I was really trying to get over, which is kind of feeling paralyzed in the face of certain obstacles or challenges. And the way that my body paralyzes is you become completely dysfunctional. It's not, I know some people have like a panic attack and they have like this episode and they whatever. Mine is like, it's almost like it's like a fog that would settle down on me and I wasn't able to see through it. Like I couldn't see my way forward.
What were the obstacles that you were kind of facing that were kind of paralyzing you in that sense?
My crisis was fundamentally a crisis of self-esteem. I started to see this whole pattern as like, oh my God, this is why I'm at this place in my life now as a woman in her mid-40s. Like I have allowed this to basically destroy my path forward. And then I was able to make excuses about it. This whole time I thought I was like splashing around in the water. I'm drowning. So that freaked me out. And that pushed me over the hump of investing the time and the money in myself. Well, first of all, we worked on first kind of establishing my idea of myself and the fact that like I am able to do things, I am able to make changes, I do overcome, I can focus, all that kind of stuff. And then we also worked on productivity, which I've also really struggled with because I like to abandon things the minute they become hard, because the minute they become hard is when they would remind me of all the negative beliefs I had about myself, and then I would just go in the cycle and then it's over. Since we talked, which was not that long ago, since we had our last session, I can't stop being productive. It's like a problem. But then here's the other side of it. And this is the side that's so amazing because, one of the core values we unearthed in me was like I really love the sense of joy and love and curiosity. And those are the things that I feel when I'm working. Like the amount of love and joy and just a happiness that I haven't really felt when I am struggling and contending with something difficult. It's like my heart is singing. I can't believe that work can feel like that. I almost feel like I can fucking do anything. And it might be hard. This is the other aspect of it. It might be hard, but I can get through it. Disappointment and difficulties and roadblocks and all of that used to make me literally heartsick. It was like this sinking feeling inside where I just was destroyed by it. And now it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I just feel like it doesn't matter because I'm on a path of getting better at something I want to do. And that's what matters. I had a lot of really, really severe money issues because of being raised in poverty. And that mixed with low self-esteem makes you just, I was never able to ask for my worth or even imagine that like I could get whatever paid for something. And that is starting to go away where I'm just like, no, I'm gonna write and tell the truth and teach people how to think about things, and I'm gonna fucking get paid for it, and I'm gonna get paid a lot for it. I'm gonna do talks in front of people. I'm going to get a big fee. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna light these rooms on fucking fire.